Hello and welcome to the latest vlog from us. It has been years since we released one. Actually, it was around when we did the vlog of our lighthouse project in Denmark back in 2022. By the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, I got seriously sick with a stomach disease named Crohn's disease. It caused me a lot of side effects and I was unable to really walk, move, do anything. I had extreme fatigue. I was so tired that I could barely walk to my own mailbox outside the house and back without needing a couple of hours of sleep. All the projects were stalled, and all of this happened while the whole world was going into lockdown, COVID-19. Gradually, I was able to get out and do my first shooting in almost a year. Jonas has been going through his moments as well, but he spent a great part of last year on Greenland, where he found himself in amazing scenic surroundings and made an extremely nice time lapse and also a nice vlog from there, which will be combined with this vlog. So you will get the best of two worlds, a bit of Asia and a bit of Greenland, worlds apart. Enjoy! I'm packing for Taiwan. I'm returning. Finally, my health is good enough to make this kind of long journey after years of suffering from COVID, from health issues and other personal things going on in life, and now coming back home to Taiwan. Been a really early morning. Left around 4 a.m. and headed to the airport in Denmark, Billund, and now in Frankfurt, and next up Taipei. And now we are in Taiwan, and it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Taiwan, hello Taipei, hello Banqiao. So I arrived in Kaohsiung today with the high-speed rail from Taipei to shoot the new skyline with the honeycomb over there. Really nice. So yesterday I arrived here in Kaohsiung and the weather is amazing. It's just a level up from Taipei, which also has really nice weather these days. Taipei is around 23-24 degrees, but here it's around 27 and it feels like summer, so I'm wearing shorts and t-shirts. It's so nice. And I'm just out to get some breakfast or brunch nearby at a restaurant, and then I will go spot seeking where I want to shoot the sunset tonight. It's still early in the morning here, so I got the full day to try to find where I want to be tonight and enjoy the weather. So I found this spot where I can see what I call for the Bluetooth loudspeaker, because I feel the building looks like a speaker, but actually it should be a whale. And when I see it from other angles, yeah, it does look like a whale. But for me, yeah, it was a Bluetooth loudspeaker at first, so now that's what I call it. Unfortunately, the spot I kind of predicted would be good is locked. So I can't get any further than here. That could maybe work, but it's not ideal, I think. So I'll continue looking around, see where I end up. I found a nice skyline view down by the lock pier. Lock pier is finally finished. I mean, it wasn't like that when I was here 4 years ago. So I think I can do a very nice capture of that. And if I didn't mention, Kaohsiung is really hot. It's summer. It's 27-28 degrees today. So I'm actually wearing shorts and t-shirts. So I'm wearing this compared to in Taipei a few days ago, where I was still wearing a thin sweater and long sleeves, jeans, a small jacket. But here, back to summer. So I'm waiting for my Uber to go to the sunset spot, because I carry a lot now, very heavy stuff with my slider. Alright, it looks very lively here now, much more people than last night. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, my spot is around here for the sunset. I set up my time lapse now. It's a little bit hard to film everything on my own, and I forgot my GoPro. Or no, I didn't forget, but I left my GoPro in Taipei because I carried too much already. You can see the bridge, and you can see those new Kaohsiung buildings in the background. Yeah, you see here, I have a bag from Taipei where I put in a bottle of water, so I have a bit of counterweight for the heavy camera, and then it's gonna slide up, revealing this image slowly. So yeah, it's revealing from those yellow blocks and this little red thingy for the boats, but yeah, not too bad. I think it's gonna be nice. So my total session here will be like 3.5 hours, and I took about 30-40 minutes setting it up. So yeah, in total I'm probably spending 5 hours for this shot. But yeah, I kind of want to do this one because at 7 o'clock now it's closing to yeah, 5 soon, I think. Yeah. At 7 o'clock, the bridge should spin around, something like that, and open so boats can get in and out. So now, of course, I hope it will do that, and I also hope no crazy big ship will come and block my view. But yeah, so far so good. So yeah, I'm shooting with an interval at 4 seconds today, which I normally don't do for day to night, but because of the bridge is most likely going to make a move, I am thinking I probably need a bit of extra images to see that happen. I'm not sure how fast it spins. I haven't watched it. It says it's pretty fast, so yeah, let's see how it looks on a time lapse, if it's too fast or not. But yeah, it's really nice here. It's such a sunny feeling, you know. It's back in Denmark, it's snowing. We have snow and crazy weather back in Denmark. But here in Taiwan, in KAOHSIUNG, it's really like a summer night, or a summer day, all day long, with 27 degrees and super nice weather. We have this lovely afternoon sunshine glow I love so much in the Far East. Yeah, it's just nice. It's just really nice. So suddenly I got a scooter driver coming up to me with bubble tea, and it's my favorite one from Jiantanshan, with TAICHUNG, a very sweet one. I love this one, and it's my friend Ariel, who suddenly couldn't join me tonight, so she suddenly thought, okay, I need something to drink, so she sent me what is it? Well, she sent me 2 bubble teas, so thank you, Ariel, that was so cool. So I'm waiting for the bridge to open, and hopefully everything will go well. I had a little issue with my slider move because the ramping didn't work as it should, and I couldn't adjust it manually. So I actually had to stop my slider move for a bit and adjust, and then restart from the point I was at. I think it's gonna be okay. I was pretty quick, but yeah, let's see if I have to fix something in post later to make it look smooth. Hopefully not. Good. Okay, I finished my shoot. Been walking to get an Uber because I have so much stuff. Great. And then I need to head back to my hotel to drop it off, to get everything into the charger so ready for tomorrow's sunset, and I need to find some dinner as well somewhere. But yeah, the bridge did rotate. It just doesn't rotate 360 degrees or 180 degrees like I thought, but yeah, it's fine. It rotated a bit, and I got it. KAOHSIUNG, and I'm going for some brunch, and then I'm location scouting for tonight's sunset. brunch, and I'm nearby here from the brunch place actually, and I found a really nice spot which will be tonight's sunset, where I want to make some kind of revealing shot through some chains, and yeah, see a beautiful view of the Kaohsiung city skyline. So let's show you how it looks like. Good morning here from my colorful room in Kaohsiung. I'm heading back to Taipei. It's early morning here, and I had 3 wonderful days in Kaohsiung. Very sunny, as you maybe can see from my face. It got some color, so I feel like I've been to some more tropical island right now after being down here, enjoying all the heat and the sun. And I got some nice time-lapse done here as well, so yeah, really nice. Met up with a few old friends too, so yeah, really nice trip. Now heading back to Taipei, where I have to do work, and also yeah, it's more cold, and I even see it's raining there, so it's a totally different world from down south here in Taiwan. Yeah, let's get packed and get out. So I'm back to Taipei, and now it's so much colder, so I wear a cold jacket and so on again. So I'm now in Taichung, and I went to a place called Liao, and it should have a very nice view of the District 7 of Taichung, which I have been shooting 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, we have a street dog. And here I am. And it looks very nice, so I'm going to do a little day to night time lapse. However, yeah, the weather is not good. It's cloudy, it's cold, it's only 10 degrees, but it's fine. I'm really happy to still do it, and to maybe come back another time if it's not good enough, but I want to do it today. I'm very I have to get this done, so now I'm here. Let's check out the view. This is gonna be a not so good session today. It's windy, it's cloudy, but yeah, the view is actually nice. So for a sunny day, it's great. The good thing is there won't be too many people here. So yeah, Let's hope. I can be quite alone on the spot, because I'm standing on this wooden bridge and it's always a bit jumpy if people are coming around. So I had actually considered if I should stand on top of there where there is concrete, would be more stable, but I think today hopefully less. I see some people are coming. Let's see. Hope they are not too jumpy, because that will destroy the time lapse. Let's see. Of course, they came down here, and yes, it was very bumpy. So that is the risk of taking a chance and just standing on this kind of viewpoint. But yeah, I thought nobody's gonna come. It's too cold. It's like, yeah, it's like a winter day in Denmark almost right now here. It's very, very different from my 26, 27 degrees in Kaohsiung a couple of days ago, and then now the whole weather situation changed, and they even got snow in Xiemending mountain in Taipei, 4 centimeters they had yesterday. So it's yeah. All right, let's hope there will not be more people and that I can be left alone to do my little thing and get a time lapse, which is not gonna be amazing, but it will still show a view I have not seen before of sector 7 of Taichung, from a little bit above. Yeah, so far no other people has been here, so I have been lucky, and the night light is slowly coming on. It's a bit hard to see in the video, but yeah, I'm gonna fulfill my mission and do this time lapse. But I'm not gonna stick around for hours. It's too cold here today, but yeah, gonna finish it and head back to our warm room, I think. Nice being back in Taichung. So I'm leaving Taichung again, going back to Taipei. Of course, today the weather is much nicer suddenly, and the cold is looking to be a bit gone, and yeah, and more beautiful and more warm. And Taipei looks colder, but yeah, that's how it is. I need to get back to Taipei, so I have no choice. And I just came back from Taichung to Taipei, and the weather is so different here. It's cloudy, it's gray, it's cold, and this morning in Taichung was actually turning out very beautiful. But yeah, I have duties to do here, I have meetings to attend and so on, so I'm back. But I'm really happy. I went to Taichung, I met up with some old friends of mine, and also I got to shoot the day to night time lapse at Banqiao. So that's, yeah, all worth it.
So it's 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to a rooftop to shoot the sunrise of Taipei 101. Really early, the whole city is sleeping, so let's go. 中文一点点。Okay, so it's now close to, I don't even know how close it is to anything right now. So it's almost 5 a.m. in the morning. I arrived here close to 4, got up at 3:30 a.m. and then arrived here at the rooftop. It took me almost an hour to set up my slider setup. It's so tricky sometimes to set it up and to also adjust and get the timing right. And sometimes it fails and so on, so I have to redo over and over again until it runs. And now I hope, I just cross my fingers that everything is gonna be fine. But yeah, I have behind me a kind of foggy, it's around here, there's a Taipei 101 covered with fog. And the sunrise is supposed to happen in about approximately 2 hours from now. I have no clue how it's gonna be like. When I checked the weather forecast before bedtime, it looked to be like a very clear and a little bit cloudy sunrise. So I was hoping for exploding colors, but you know, weather is unpredictable. Okay, I've been shooting for quite a bit now, and the fog is still quite heavy. 101, I can only see like half of it. I don't think there will be any glow today. Also, the temperature is actually quite high for the season. It's right, it's about 17 degrees. It feels a little bit warm and humid here on the rooftop. So it's almost 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm waiting for the taxi so I can get to the rooftop. Really hope tonight will be the final time to go to this rooftop. It really breaks my sleeping pattern, and I have to work later as well. So it's quite tough with those mornings doing sunrises compared to sunsets. Close to 7 a.m. the sunrise is happening, and the camera has been rolling since 4 a.m. But what I did not expect today was that the temperature would actually change. The humidity went up. It was a bit wet and cold suddenly, but at the same time warm. That means the lens has been starting to have fog on the front of the lens, causing a blurry image. I have the B camera here. I had to restart it several times, and then I have my primary A camera on the slider move right behind me. I cannot touch that one. It just has to run. It has to do whatever it has to do.
But the B camera, I have been stopping it several times to use a lens cloth to remove the fog from the lens. The bad thing is that I did not bring my USB lens heater, something I normally would put on the lens for this kind of situation. I left them in the apartment because I was up here a few days ago with a failed one because it was too cloudy, and now I have this issue. But anyway, this slider move looks to be turning out really well. I think it's gonna be gorgeous, and the view of Taipei is very clear this morning. As you can see, the sun is coming out here behind me and the mountains. 101 shining bright behind me too, so yeah, not bad. And hello, I'm on the top of Xiangshan. I'm back since 2018, which was my last time here to shoot the time lapse. Now from a new spot, and it's beautiful today and hot, and even it's winter time, but it's really nice. So hello Xiangshan. Today's a beautiful day, and I'm going to Maokong to shoot the sunset. I'm here in Nusa Maokong again, shooting the sunset from this little parking lot, and the view is amazing. So I just finished my shoot here in Maokong, a full day to night time lapse, and the cool thing is that in the end some clouds covered 101. It looks really cool, like massive clouds just came over Taipei city. So yeah, very nice.
On my way out into the mountains here from the city of ILLULISAT in Greenland. Just gonna have a small hike into the mountains today around the city. The clock has just passed 12 and the sun has just risen, so sunrise is very late in this time of the year. Very clear, bright day, a lot of snow. Yeah, let's see what we will encounter. Just managed to find some cover for the wind. It's very windy today. It's like 12 or 13 meters per second. And this time of the year, it's very dark in Greenland. We're in the end of November at the moment. Days are just getting shorter and shorter. And in a few days, the sun will dip below the horizon for the last time of the year. And it won't show itself until the mid-January of next year. And I have a day off today from my work, so I thought I'll just show the mountains out here a visit. Enjoying the view of the ILLULISAT ice fjord out here. Been out here numerous times since I arrived in Greenland 3 months ago. Been out here almost daily, and it's changing every day. Not two days are similar out here. The ice is constantly moving, and everything is just changing all the time. It's very fascinating to me that the power of nature just goes on and on and on, day after day, year after year. Yeah, unbelievable. And running a time lapse over here, doing a close-up shot of this part right here, where the sun is reflecting in the ice surface, shooting at 200 millimeters at the moment. I think today it's like 3 hours of sunlight. The past 5 or 6 days has been just cloudy and windy, and it's been snowing a lot. It's been between -5 and -10 degrees Celsius, so pretty cold when the wind is pushing really hard as well. But oftentimes I find myself out here, although the weather is completely crazy, wearing these very warm, very large winter boots, skiing pants, large down jacket, and winter gloves as well. The landscape out here is completely different from what it was like in the summer when I arrived here back in August. The mountain area out here was completely green, and there was a lot of flowers and stuff. But it has been snowing quite a lot for the past 3 or 4 weeks or something. I did a lot of fishing out here in the fjord, caught a lot of cod, and had a really good time. Just with a simple fishing rod and a few lures, I could just catch all the cod that I wanted to, actually. And in the summer I did a lot of hiking out here as well, exploring the area. I actually was lucky enough to encounter a small Arctic fox a couple of times, and I got a few nice shots of it. Really cute little fox, just roaming the mountains out here. Back in the summer there was whales out here as well. A lot of humpback whales visit Greenland in the summertime, and the icebergs is here as well in the summer. They don't disappear. They're here all year round, always moving their way from the bottom of the fjord and out toward the Disco Bay out here, and then further out to sea, and making their way very far from Greenland. Some of them are just completely enormous, and they're so beautiful as well. Not two are alike. It's just all the structures and the way they catch the sunlight and reflect the sunlight is just fascinating. So I'll just enjoy the view a little bit, let my time lapse run over here for a little bit longer, and enjoy the day and continue my hike.